Bitcoin tests critical resistance as whales flood ETH futures. Is a new breakout cycle already underway? And why are meme coins suddenly surging while ETFs shuffle billions behind the scenes? This is your urgent crypto update. Welcome to Crypto Alpha Edge, your daily crypto market recap 2025. Market overview. Global crypto markets showed renewed vigor over the past 24 hours, with Bitcoin trading in a range between $108,600 and $110,200, now consolidating around the $109,000 to $110,000 zone. Ethereum also rebounded strongly, printing lows near 2,666 and highs above 2,820, stabilizing close to 2,800. Macro drivers. Investor sentiment remains optimistic amid recent softening of U.S.-China trade tensions and fresh commentary from Bridgewater and other macro houses reopening risk appetite. Meanwhile, marginal rate news had little direct effect on crypto, which remains divorced from traditional inflation plays. Derivatives and open interest. Options. Open interest is near record highs. Bitcoin options data shows an extreme leverage environment with more than $190 million in short liquidations overnight. Ether futures open interest remains elevated as well, underpinning bullish sentiment. Funding rates. Perpetual swap funding for ETH has turned mildly positive, 0.0175 or 0.37% weekly, reflecting bullish positioning. Bitcoin's funding rate is similarly tilted, indicative of leverage long bias, though some caution is creeping in to manage risk. Spot ETF flows and institutional behavior. Ethereum ETFs are recording consistent inflows with a 15-day streak, whereas most Bitcoin ETFs continue to see outflows, suggesting allocation rotation between BTC and ETH. Analysts now expect a potential altcoin ETF summer as SEC weigh approvals on Solana, Ether staking, and crypto index ETFs as early as July. On-chain and sentiment indicators. On-chain metrics show healthy transfer volumes and UTXO spending, especially as whales are accumulating dips. Sentiment indicators such as social mention counts and fear and greed have edged toward greed territory, though not excessively, supporting a cautiously bullish tone. Key coins and altcoin highlights. ETH. Trading near $2,800, buoyed by sustained accumulation in futures and options. Elevated implied volatility suggests further upside toward $3,000 to $3,100. SOL and other large cap alts gained approximately 3 to 5%, with SOL nearing $160 on ETF rollout hopes. Meme coins like Dogecoin and SHIB also surged 2 to 5%, fueled by broad risk-on momentum. Technical levels in range. BTC. Key range support lies between 108,000 to 109,000, with resistance at 110,000 to 111.8 all-time highs. A sustained breakout above 111.8K could trigger a rally toward 120K. ETH. Support sits around 2.7K, resistance between 2.8K to 2.85K. A breakout could test 3K to 3.1K. Risks and catalysts. Macro. A return of trade war headlines or unexpected U.S. policy tightening could weigh on risk assets. Derivatives. Sudden unwind of massive short positioning could induce volatility, both up or down. Regulation. Any unexpected delays in ETF rollouts or adverse SEC communications could shift sentiment sharply. Outlook and strategy. Markets are setting up for a summer continuation phase, driven by ETF momentum, robust derivatives positioning, and improving global sentiment. Across the board, bullish structural bias remains. Watch carefully for signs of exhaustion like declining funding rates or reversal in ETF flows. In the next 24 hours, keep an eye on crypto equity correlation if major U.S. indices shift, developments on altcoin ETF approvals, and whether Bitcoin can decisively break above its psychological ceiling. Before we wrap up, a quick reminder. If you see any comments promoting random coins or promising huge returns, ignore them. We never endorse projects in the comments. Stay smart, stay safe, and always do your own research. This has been your daily institutional-grade crypto briefing from Crypto Alpha Edge. Stay sharp, stay early, stay informed.